The Operation Saving Nemo program has been going on for about 2 years now. We have put together breeding of a variety of different types of clownfish, not just the typical one that looks like Nemo, but some of the more unusual varieties as well. So far we've had about 500 of them that we have sent to different shops around South Australia, primarily South Australia, but we've also sent them up to Brisbane as well, so they're selling our fish, captive bred fish in Brisbane. We were involved in some field work up in far north Queensland on the Great Barrier Reef, and we found out that a lot of people really weren't aware of the numbers of clownfish that had been removed or had been taken away from the reef. These animals are so easy to breed and so easy to keep in captivity that there's really no reason to be taking them off the reef. The film Finding Nemo was very influential in bringing attention to clownfish, attention to the Great Barrier Reef. People fell in love with the fish, but I think what the film was trying to do was to show how taking these fish off the reef and putting them in captivity may not have been the best idea, and it was all about taking Nemo back to the reef. Since the film was released, the number of clownfish that have been taken from the reef has grown astronomically. Clownfish are rather unusual and quirky in their behavior, in their sexual behavior in particular. All clownfish are born as males, and juvenile males basically have to queue up or wait for a breeding position. And the way that they become a breeding male is by becoming a particular size. So everybody starts off as males. When you get to be a large enough male, you become a breeding male. Your female is actually the largest of the two. She's possibly 2 or 3 times larger than the breeding male. And if you're a breeding male and your female dies, then you become a very lucky male and you get to actually convert into a female and become the top fish, top dog, who is the breeding female. And that's the most highest status you can attain as a clownfish. The real outcome or goal of the project that we're looking at is to try to reduce or in fact eliminate clownfish being taken from the wild. By breeding them in captivity, we can actually produce large numbers, we can flood the market, we can offer captive bred clownfish at a much cheaper price. By producing lots of captive bred, cheaply captive bred individuals, then the end result we're hoping is that clownfish will no longer be taken from the wild, taken from the Great Barrier Reef, and everybody can still enjoy these lovely animals in their homes.